And welcome back to Trash It. So again, we've got your usual host. We've got Yori here. How are you, Yori? How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. And Shari, how are you, darling?
I'm great,
Okay, you guys look amazing today.
So do you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So guys, welcome back to Trash It, okay? I mean, thank you to all our followers, all our subscribers. We're growing by the day, so thank you. We only started this in May. So again, we're very, we love the love that we're getting from all our followers and our subscribers. So thank you very much.
Grateful.
If you're just watching us for the first time, if you're seeing us for the first time, we're called Trash It, okay? This is a show where we talk about celebrity gossip, lifestyle, entertainment, name it, anything at all, we trash it, we talk about it, okay? Anyway, so the topic we have today is from one of our followers or a fan, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so they sent us a message and said, guys, can you get your viewers to help us to weigh in on this? So even though we're in the studio trashing this, but we need your own opinions as well. Give your advice. So basically, this fan is a female. I'm not going to mention names or anything, and you know why, okay? So she's in a relationship, and before they went into this relationship, they decided that they were not going to have sex before marriage. I mean, they're not virgins, it's not like they haven't had sex before, or at least the girl isn't, but she decided that she wasn't going to have sex before marriage, okay? Celibacy. So now, yeah, celibacy, you know, people just do that these days, don't they?
It's
so
a thing
anyway,
now.
isn't it? So, yeah, so they got married, had the wedding, everything was fine, and now he can't get it up. Okay, yeah. The wedding night obviously was a nightmare. It was non-existent because he wouldn't get up.
Oh my God.
So yeah, so they've gone and they've you know, medical advice here and there, and it turns out that he's impotent, and you know that means he has erectile dysfunction, which means he can't get it up, or even though he does get it up,
He shoots in blanks.
He can't stay up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
it's
yeah,
not even
So it's not even blank.
It's just not blank.
So-
Can't get it up.
it's either he can't get it up, or when he does get up, he can't stay
Long enough.
When I say long enough, like maybe 30 seconds
But
later.
I mean,
I was gonna say like 3 minutes.
No, 3 minutes is nice.
So
But-
have they tried? I mean, did she say they've tried Viagra? Anything?
Well, I don't know. So at the moment, she's just she didn't bargain for this. Okay, so there's nothing like spontaneity when you're in a marriage and you know you want to get things off and you just do your thing here and there. But there's nothing like that now because it's not happening.
So what's she saying? What exactly?
Yeah,
She wants us to tell her what to do, like give advice. What do we do? What should we? You know, what's our advice to this lady?
I would say firstly, if she really loved this guy,
Mhm.
yeah, I think she would have to explore obviously the medical route.
Yeah.
No, but Shari, think about it. They've done the medical route, and apparently it's not.
You
And from
sure
what you're saying,
everything?
they've done
At the moment, they're in that process.
Oh,
they're
okay.
going, they're going
so that's
through
what
the
I'm saying.
medical
So I
route.
think it has to be a little bit medical because the thing is, you don't want a quick fix in the sense that okay, Viagra might probably do it, but then how long? You know, you get this. And then you're doing your thing, and then all of a sudden just flop back. You know, it's
Flop
disappointing.
back?
No, but it's a disappointment.
Can I say something?
Because the thing is, you know, you can never tell. I mean, it could be something that is inheritance, probably. I don't know.
Okay,
It
well,
could
he's
be-
born,
yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
that's what I'm
not
saying.
Think
Yeah.
about it this way. While they're exploring the medical side of things, but there are other things they can do.
Yeah, to
Like
spice
what?
up.
Hands, there's legs.
Hand.
Yeah.
Whips, handcuffs, come on.
No,
No,
you know,
no, we're not doing that.
Hold on, hold on, wait,
I
wait.
think, no, I'm
Hold
just
on,
saying.
Shari. You're going down the BDSM route, but we're saying there are other
What
things.
is that? Sorry, I'm not quite familiar with that one.
Let's not go down there. Let's stick to the topic.
Okay.
What she wants advice on what she should do.
Yeah.
Look, it's either one or two things. For me, it won't fly. Because I would imagine this guy knew right from the onset. Because
Yeah.
it's a different ballgame
Yeah.
if he can get it up.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the D now. He
Yeah.
can get the D up, but He's shooting blanks.
Yes,
And obviously,
yes.
you know, there are other things you can do.
Yeah, yeah.
But then he
to
was
get
not
your
getting
kids.
it up.
But now he's not, because when you're impotent, you can't get it
That's
up.
what I'm saying. So it's
And
like
even if
you
it gets up, it's not staying up long
yeah.
enough for any action
Or
to
just
take
flop
place.
back after.
Yeah. So now the thing is,
you and this
but the thing is,
That's what it does.
have you experienced this before?
No, I'm just
because
saying.
you seem to know a lot about it.
No,
Like,
what I'm
yeah.
saying, because a man, is, you know, if they're either tired, I'm sure that must have happened to some people. If that man is really tired, even though he's horny or whatever, if there's a certain issue, it will flop back no matter how excited that man is. So what I'm saying, so I could only just picturing what she's probably going through, because as I say, he'll get aroused. Blood is pumping. That's how we're going scientific now. The blood is pumping. It's getting up.
It's
But
not
then
just
it's
staying
just
up.
not staying up.
Okay, yeah, but the thing about it is sex is very important in any relationship. It's
especially when it's a new relationship.
Yes.
And the fact that they haven't had sex all these 2 years that we're going out. Do you understand? So she's waited. And the thing is, what comes to mind is, did he know that he was impotent?
But for him, he probably would know, because come on.
Of course.
The thing about guys is, and I'm not a guy, but I would imagine when you're dating someone, you're on that kissing level, things do get up, you just don't follow the action through.
This is what I'm saying, but when you're kissing and stuff, it probably do come up.
No,
So
but-
she would have felt that were up, but then what I'm saying,
It just doesn't stay up.
it's just
for
that
that
if
long.
you are, you know, going sexually now, you can't have it just up for a second, come on. You know what I mean? You need
Yeah, but
more
I'm saying
than
all the
that.
things they can do, pending the time they get to that place where the solution, or there's a problem, the solution to his problem.
Okay.
He can use his hands.
What do you mean? He could use his hands.
Well, stimulate her.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But then if you're gonna go down that part, then why not have some games and some
You mean like a vibrator?
Yeah,
I mean, but how long can he use his hand or his leg or whatever you were naming earlier? How long can he?
I don't know about the leg thing.
Oh, I thought you mentioned leg
I did say
earlier.
that, but I didn't know.
I mean, so what is our advice? The thing is, okay, first of all, I think we need to get to the root of it.
I would
okay?
say medical, but what you were saying, you could do other things, and I agree. But I would say go for the toys, because the thing is, you need to spice it up. You need to get it going. She's probably frustrated.
She will be.
Yeah,
2
because
years.
she's probably thinking, okay, I'll wait if you lasted 2 years. I know you can't give me the goodies.
Yeah.
You know, so my advice is go to some sex shop in Central London. There's lots of them.
Yeah.
Buy some handcuffs. Buy some bloody whips.
We
buy
can't even get it up. You're talking about handcuffs, like
No,
seriously.
because what I'm
No.
saying, he could do things to her to give her pleasure. Pleasure.
But what about his pleasure?
No.
Hold on.
Pleasure is not all about.
It's not about intercourse. It's not just about going in.
But we already know.
But think about it, the things he can do to her
To stimulate her.
That would sort of make up for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think obviously at the moment they need to, if you said if you're going down the medical route, then they need to find the underlying cause.
But the only issue that I would
Yeah.
have is come down 6 months down the line and the doctors actually say finito. There's nothing gonna
Yeah, that's
happen.
what I was gonna say.
Then she needs to think about what she wants to do.
Exactly.
In the
What about kids as well? She wants
can
kids.
adopt.
Yeah, or you could have IVF, because the thing is you could still use her eggs for somebody else's sperm. So that won't be a
Apart
problem.
from that, he might not actually be able to get you up and
But
stand up for the
his
life,
sperm
but he
might
can just
be,
masturbate
yeah.
and get this sperm out, and
Yeah.
they can still have IVF.
Yeah.
How can you masturbate when your
Well, not masturbate, but they could do
when your
surgery.
penis cannot
They could
even be erect?
No, but it's
I'm not a guy.
If
I'm
he can
just
masturbate,
assuming
if he can
that.
masturbate to get the sperm out, why can't he just?
Because it's not, the thing is, it's for her pleasure, yeah?
Yeah.
The thing, what we're missing here is the pleasure and him standing long enough to give her that stimulation.
That's the problem.
And you might forget, one woman might need 1 minute, another woman might need
I'm
half an
any
hour.
woman that knows that.
No, what I'm
Another one,
saying,
yeah.
everyone is different.
Yeah.
So he might be just having it up for a minute or two, that
Two.
might not be enough
Not
for
for
her.
her.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
anyway.
So it's not just about the getting up. What I'm
It's the
saying,
staying up.
for now, instead of just having it there, they fighting about it being dead, let's just not go about being it dead. Okay, we know it's dead. Get
Yeah,
something
something else.
excitement to do. And trust me, guys, there's so much stuff nowadays on the internet.
There's so many
yeah?
kinky stuff. There's the rabbit out.
Exactly. There's
Yes.
so much stuff out there that I
Really?
think would
Yeah,
help.
the
would
rabbit is
help.
quite good.
And what I'm saying,
So, 1 minute. Rabbit.
Yeah,
What
the
is it?
rabbit.
What does it do?
It's a vibrator.
It's a vibrator.
It
Give you
works really
pleasure.
fast.
It stimulates.
It stimulates and
everything.
it does what he needs to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long is she gonna be vibrating and rabbiting for?
Well, till the medical thing
How long?
sort of fixed, and then as you say,
But what if
if
it's
they
not?
can't find a fix,
Mm.
then obviously they will have to sit down
And
and
then
come to
decide
that conclusion what they do.
what they need
Okay,
to do.
I know there's some medication here that you can take for it, i.e. Viagra, someone mentioned that before. And there's another medication called tadalafil, okay? This is a medication that could probably help with the erection and help it to stay longer.
Mm.
But now, I mean,
But what about side effects?
exactly,
Yeah.
there's side effects. And how long
He
do
might
you-
go take this, okay, he could probably get up, but his hair start falling.
But what does he need hair for? They
Okay,
shave it
okay,
off.
okay, but listen, guys, listen. What about? Let's assume he knew. Okay, first of all, if he knew that he was impotent, right? Do you think he should have told them
Yeah.
before they? Okay, fine, he should have done.
Hold
I
on,
think he
hold
cheated
on.
her a little bit.
Hold on. The thing about it is that I'm trying to be advocate for both sides. It's not easy for
Yeah.
you as a man, a man, a viral of a
Yeah.
man, know that you can't get it up. And I see a beautiful lady like Sherry, beautiful lady like Celia. He wants you. I know it's selfish of him, but it's like, oh my God. What the first question is was the sis seriously gonna stay if he had told her?
No, I don't think.
I think she would because
No, she won't.
No, because if
Why would she stay?
Wait, let me stop you there. Because if you haven't had, let's put this, because you said she was with him for 2 years.
Yeah.
And they didn't do anything like
Yeah.
that. So she must have loved him to a certain degree to think, okay, I need to wait for the 2 years. Come on.
Yeah, but
Sherry.
without knowing that he could not get his
Sherry.
up. She didn't know
He
that.
must have
Think
been a
about it
very
this way.
good man. Because
She
if you're
just-
not giving someone
Hold on.
sex, because as you say, a
Sherry, hold on.
relationship is kind of based 50-50, right?
Yeah.
So if I wasn't getting that 50% of the...
But hold on. This was
Nah.
a deal that both of them had. We're gonna be celebrating for 2 years. The build up is
Yeah.
there. So
Yeah.
I see it. I'm like, man, I can't wait to weep out off your
Exactly.
head
2 years.
for 2 years. People do it.
Oh my
People do it. So
days.
even like the build up is there. And the first night of the wedding, the pressure, come on, man. I wouldn't expect fireworks to because they're both tired, whatever.
Yeah.
But subsequently, brother should be able to give him the goods. Now, given that our brother is how he shouldn't have been able to tell her, but if he's unable to tell her, that's the fear of the unknown.
Yeah.
She probably will tell everyone, or she might just be like, you know what, you're not what me waiting for. But the whole idea is there's more to life than just sex.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So if it was
Okay.
my partner, and he's a lovely man, he's doing everything, he's kind of perfect in the sense I think, okay, this, I'll be like, you know what, honey, go get me some toys, let's work it out, baby.
Yeah, okay. Now, another question is, supposing the reason why he became impotent is because he was so one of the causes of being impotent is STDs
Yeah,
and
that's what I was
or
gonna
STI.
say. Yeah, it
So
could
what
be
about when he was
untreated
young
STI.
in his university days?
Yeah, he probably
was
got
very
disease.
promiscuous and he was a man's man and he was. So what if he had an STD then that he probably didn't know about, and now it's kind
It's
of
the result of
affected
it,
him,
yeah.
and now this girl is gonna bear the consequences
But
of
let's flip this. If our sister had STD
Mm.
and she's lost her womb, are you saying she should be chucked out of my marriage just because she can't give birth to a child?
Okay, let's flip
No.
it back to the question at hand. Okay, let's not go into that. Let's flip it back to the question at hand. What is our advice to this lady? So what I'm saying is,
Well,
you know,
I'll say, sister girlfriend, there's so much you can do. The bedroom is a place where you can play.
Explore.
That you can explore. There are
I
toys out
completely
there.
agree.
There's medication out there. And if at all, at the end of it all, you still can't get it up. Then this is where you need. Well, obviously, they would have had concrete conversations.
does prayer come into this? Do you
Everything
think?
come into it.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
need to
Pray.
bring
You get your
everyone
whole
into it.
church
Yeah.
praying
Bring-
for you,
yeah.
and the sister church, and the brother church.
Okay.
I
all
will
the
always
street
pray.
church. Right. Okay.
Yeah, you need yoga.
Yeah, you need
Okay.
everything going.
You need
What
acupuncture.
about massage?
anything that they
Do
say.
you know what?
Or fruits, because they always say like
Aphrodisiac and stuff.
certain
Yeah.
fruits
Oysters
that
and all
you
those
eat,
types
like
of things.
strawberry, oysters.
Okay, I think we're just naming
Pomegranate.
things here.
No, but think about it.
I'll be blending out for you, darling, every day. I will even be be down to the Chinese herbal.
The Chinese are quite
something.
good at things like
Okay,
that.
so basically what we're telling this our fan is, you know, try medical, okay? There are medications out there, you know, maybe you might want to involve a counselor into this.
Yeah,
you might be going through
Yeah.
issues in that marriage.
They need
at the
someone
moment,
that is
you know,
different
from a family
from
member.
family
Because
member.
family members, hey, you have no idea. But anyway, so you know, go the medical route. You know, if you're religious, Muslim, Christian, whatever you are, you need to start praying and just saying to God, bring the blood to that, to that area. Okay?
But one thing I would say as well, I think it's important that she don't go around belittling him in the sense of telling the friends.
Don't tell people your business, okay? Just
I wouldn't
work it
say
out.
don't tell people.
It
Look
depends.
for a-
Tell
hold on,
people that
Sherry.
can help.
No, look for a trusted person.
Yes.
Well, that's a counselor. I
Yeah,
would say.
a
I was
counselor.
someone.
Because
Yeah, that's
it's
like
a
a
safe,
counselor,
a
yeah.
safe haven for
You
you
don't
to
want
go
him to
there.
come back
Exactly.
and hurt his, because as you say, it's an ego thing for
Yeah.
him as well. That if everyone out there knowing that he can't get it up, it's
a
not
flip-flop.
fair.
So yeah, try the medical, try the religious,
Nah.
you know, side, and in the long term, if you've tried all this and it still hasn't worked, because sometimes prayers does take a long time to work, okay, for reasons best known to God. So I would advise you, if you've done the medical route and it still doesn't work, then you guys need to now have this conversation and say, okay, what are we going to do in the long term in terms of children? Again, medically, they may be able to advise you on what to do. Are you going to adopt IVF, you know, surrogate, whatever it is? Don't feel like anybody's judging you, because trust me, people have issues that they're dealing with just because they haven't said it. That's why you don't know. So
I find
exactly.
forums are
Okay,
good
so
things
yeah,
because you
just
have people that are going through the same, and sometimes there are people on there that will advise you to go
Where you can go to, because it's a lived
that you
experience
would
with that.
never would have thought as well. So I would say with a lot of things, go to a forum.
Yeah.
And trust me, sometimes the advice that you get there is priceless.
yeah, okay.
Priceless.
So yeah, and I hope your marriage works out. I hope you guys are able to work things out. But if you're not able to work things out, if you're going to separate and, you know, just make it
don't
amicable.
separate, guys. Just spice it up.
Yeah, there's only so much spice you can do, you know.
But you know, but spice
Yeah, I know. So guys, listen, as I said, this question is not just for us. What do you guys think? Those of you watching this, what do you think? What's your advice to this lady? You know, what have you gone through the same process, the same issues, and do you have something that works for you and you would like to share it? Just leave it there. The person will be reading the comments.
Yes,
don't worry. So please leave the comments below. And again, don't forget to subscribe. I don't know what you're waiting for. We trash it here. Okay? So until next time, guys, we'll see you soon. Bye.